My child, you are nearly surrounded by barriers. This is no joke. You're facing blockages, and you don't even fully realize it yet. You are so precious to me, my chosen one, the vessel I've set apart, and you've walked the path I laid before you. And because of this, I'm now allowing certain places, people, and temptations sent by the enemy to be shut off from your life. Like this video if you trust in Jesus. Listen carefully, child, for I am about to reveal things with clarity. My hand has not grown weak, nor am I distant. I haven't abandoned you, and I haven't gone silent. The weight you feel, the sense of loneliness, rejection, and being left out, that isn't me withdrawing. That is my protection surrounding you. With your $50 super thanks contribution, you're helping to share God's love and message with more people. Your support makes a big impact, and together, we can spread blessings far and wide. May God's grace return to you abundantly. You've cried, "Why am I blocked? Why is this path closing?" But I say to you, I stepped in. I intervened to stop you from walking into harm. I shut doors that would have brought destruction. I closed off areas that were never meant for your spirit to dwell in. I came between you and the things that meant to consume you. Type I love you, God. This is not punishment, to its preservation. You're being blocked not because I forgot you, but because I remembered you. The places you used to frequent, the people you leaned on, the familiar comforts, they are no longer accessible because you are no longer who you used to be. I have marked you as my own. I've carved my name on your heart, and that mark resists everything unclean, false, and deceptive. The enemy has circled you like a lion, looking for even the tiniest weakness. He's disguised his traps in what looks like beauty and comfort, clothing danger in friendliness. But I, the Lord your God, have gone before you. I've seen behind the masks. I've heard what's said when you're not around. I've watched the plans they made in secret, and I saw the traps they set. That's why I turned you away. That's why you felt uneasy. That's why the peace disappeared. That's why conversations stopped and doors slammed shut. You thought you were being left behind, but I was actually pulling you ahead. You mourned what you lost, but I celebrate what's being purified. Pruning feels like cutting, but it's how growth begins. My silence isn't abandonment to its strategy. I'm hiding you, shaping you, positioning you behind the scenes. Child, those who walked away from you couldn't go where I'm taking you. Those who surrounded you once couldn't carry the weight of what I'm placing on your shoulders. This calling isn't easy. This anointing isn't common. I'm not preparing you for easy, I'm preparing you for divine purpose. My glory doesn't rest on the ordinary. My power doesn't dwell in the lukewarm. I'm cleansing you, aligning you with my perfect will. Every message left unanswered was my doing. Every closed opportunity was my hand redirecting you. Every disappointment was me rescuing you. Don't grieve what I've taken. Don't chase what I've removed. If it were meant for your purpose, it would still be there. You feel the warfare because you're closer than ever to walking in purpose. Type God is with me. The louder the battle, the nearer you are to your destiny. But don't mistake the noise for power. The enemy can only scream from a distance, here he cannot touch what I have sealed. and you, my child, are sealed. When I say you are mine, all of heaven stands watch. There are seasons I answer with yes. There are times I say number. And then there are moments when I say, not this way. I have not refused you, I've redirected you. Don't mistake my redirection for rejection. I never reject those I love. I discipline to protect. I withhold to elevate. And yes, I am lifting you now. Don't fix your eyes on the closer look at me. Set your heart firmly. The shaking you feel is not collapse, it is the ground being laid for something stronger. I'm tearing down what couldn't hold you, and I'm exposing weak roots so I can plant you deeper. I'm calling you to come closer and not into the noise of the world, but into the stillness of my presence. In that stillness, I'll speak heavenly wisdom to you. There, I'll reveal mysteries I've held back until now. You've asked for purpose, and I'm answering. You've prayed for clarity, and I'm providing it. But it's not arriving softly, it's coming like a refining fire. I'm not here to harm you but to prepare you. I'm removing what clouded your sight. I'm tearing down lies disguised as truth. I'm breaking your dependency on others' approval because I want you to know my voice above all. Your obedience must not waver with applause or rejection. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. You are not forsaken, you are being anointed. I'm calling you upward, and that climb may feel lonely. The higher you go, the fewer remain. But in that quiet place, you'll find me. You'll know me intimately. I will share my heart with you and trust you with my secrets. Don't resist the loneliness, it's my invitation. When every other voice fades, you'll finally hear mine. When all other doors close, you'll see clearly the one I've opened. And child, when I open a door, no one can shut it. When I lift you, no one can drag you down. When I speak favor over you, no one can undo it. You've remained faithful. You've obeyed even when it cost you everything. You chose righteousness over compromise. You've wept in the sowing, but soon, you'll reap with joy. I've heard your prayers. I've caught every tear. None have gone unnoticed. I am not unjust, who I will reward you. Don't compare your process. My timing isn't delayed, it's perfect. I'm not bound by urgency. I move in divine timing, and your appointed time is drawing near. Rest not in passivity, but in trust. You don't need to strive when I'm your provider. You don't need to perform when I'm your father. You don't need to fear when I'm your defender. I've denied some of your requests not because I ignored you, but because I had something far better. I blocked paths not because they were wrong for others, but because they weren't right for you. I'm not only organizing events, sir, I'm shaping you. This pain isn't your ending, it's the space where transformation is happening. Trust me in the unseen. I know your end from the beginning. I didn't bring you this far to leave you now. You're nearly fully shielded from things that would have broken you. You're nearly protected from cycles that drained your joy. You're almost cut off from people and paths that seemed like destiny but were only delay. Rejoice in what I'm blocking, it's proof that I've set you apart. I haven't made you for average. I didn't call you for comfort. I chose you for a heavenly kind of greatness, one marked by surrender, obedience when no one's watching, faithfulness in the shadows. You have no idea how many dangers I've turned away from your path. While you rested, I fought for you. I've stationed angels around your home, your vehicle, your job, and my presence guards you everywhere. What you thought was coincidence was divine timing. What felt like a delay was my preparation. You didn't even hear the enemy's whispers because I silenced them. You didn't feel the poison because I removed it before it touched your spirit. You've never known the full weight of battles I've won for you behind the scenes. I moved when your eyes couldn't see it. When something felt off, that was me alerting your spirit. When you lost interest in something or someone without reason, it was my hand protecting you before harm could form. I speak subtly at times, not to confuse you, but to train you to recognize my whisper, not just my thunder. One day, you'll look back and say, if I had gone that way, I would have lost myself. If that door had opened, I would have walked into what I wasn't ready for. And I will say, yes, because I've always been faithful. Even when you didn't know you needed saving, I saved you. You are drawn to charm, but I see the heart. I removed some people not because they looked wrong, but because their spirits weren't aligned with your calling. I know the depths of every heart. What felt like betrayal was my mercy. My protection doesn't always feel soft, it often arrives in disguise. There are people now speaking your name in honor that you haven't even met. Resources are being positioned, connections arranged. I am the God who moves in secret before I reveal openly. I never raise someone without first forming their character. The enemy can create fake blessings, but only what is of me brings peace even in struggle. My plans never contradict my word. Your delays are not rejections, they are divine pauses. Every moment of waiting is like a seed planted deeper, growing unseen but full of life. I close doors to protect, not to punish. Would you want every door to open, even those leading to harm? Would you want every prayer answered as you asked, even if it would derail your purpose? You don't see the full picture, but I do. I see the ripple effect of every decision. I am forming not just your journey, but your destiny. You don't realize how often I've shielded your mind from fear, despair, and hopelessness. When you were barely hanging on, I carried you. You're standing in the gap for generations, that's why it feels so heavy. But I'm in it with you. I won't let the pressure crush you. Angels have been assigned to you. They don't always show themselves, but they are there protecting, guiding, and preparing hearts to receive you. You are not alone. People rejected you not for who you are, but for what you carry. They couldn't comprehend the anointing on your life, and that's okay. Their approval would have distracted you from my voice. I'm teaching you to live by my affirmation, not theirs. Even in the silence, I am near. Even in the quiet, I'm preparing you. You don't realize how many battles ended before you even noticed. Needs were met before you asked. I'm not reacting, I've already written your story. My plans are not guesses, so they are promises. Even in your sin, I worked. I stepped in and claimed you as my own. I covered you not so you could stay where you were, but so you could rise again. My grace is not permission to stay bound, it's power to walk in freedom. I've waited for your surrender, not in anger, but with love. And when you finally let go, I moved swiftly. I've turned gossip into silence. I've turned traps into lessons. I've turned pain into power. You see brokenness, I see potential. Nothing is wasted in my hands. You feel hidden, but you're being planted. The world may see you buried, but I know fruit is about to break forth. Even your weaknesses are being used. I'll get glory from the very things you thought disqualified you. There are old prayers rising before me now. Your faith has not dissipated, I've kept it like incense before my throne. I respond at the perfect time, not just for your sake, but for everyone tied to your obedience. Nothing can stop what I've ordained. I'm weaving a masterpiece behind the scenes. You only see threads, but I see the final image. Trust the hands that formed the stars and still hold your heart. Trust the voice that quiets the sea and still speaks peace to your soul. One day, I will unveil it all. You will laugh. You will weep with gratitude. And you'll fall to your knees and say, God, you were in every detail. But until then, trust me. Even when you don't see. Even when you don't feel. Even when you don't understand. I am God. And I am always at work. God says, you will see the full picture and be overwhelmed with joy. My dear child, I know you don't always understand what's happening right now. I see your heart. I know how you feel. Sometimes you wonder why things turned out the way they did. You ask me, why this path? Why the pain? Why the waiting? But I want you to know nothing is wasted. Nothing you've gone through has been in vain. Every tear, every trial, every test to it has a purpose. There is a bigger picture, one you cannot fully see yet. But one day, my child, you will. And when that day comes, you will be amazed. You will see how every piece fit perfectly into place. The moments that felt like delays were really divine preparation. The doors that closed were my protection. The people who left were making room for something better. You've walked through seasons of confusion, but I was guiding you. Even when you felt lost, I was leading. Even when you were silent, I was speaking to your heart. You may not have heard me clearly, but I was right beside you. And I still am. You are not alone. My plan for you is greater than what you can imagine. I have not forgotten you. I have not overlooked you. Every promise I've spoken over your life still stands. You may have doubted, but I have not changed my mind about you. I'm still working behind the scenes. Even when you don't see it, I'm moving. Even when it seems quiet, I'm setting things in motion. There's a day coming when it will all make sense. You'll look back and say, now I see why that had to happen. You'll say, thank you, Lord, for not giving me what I thought I wanted. You'll say, now I see the blessing hidden in the breaking. You'll understand that your waiting season was not wasted. You'll understand that I was using everything to shape you. To prepare you. To position you. Joy is coming. Not just ordinary joy, but overwhelming joy. Joy that will flood your heart. Joy that will wash away the sorrow. Joy that will make you forget the pain of the past. Because I, your Father, am faithful. You are going to smile again. You are going to laugh again. You will dance again. The heaviness you carry is being lifted. I'm replacing your sadness with strength. I'm exchanging your worry for peace. I'm turning your fear into faith. You thought it was the end, but I'm just getting started. You thought the story was over, but I am the author. And I'm writing something beautiful. Something new. Something that will bring glory to my name and joy to your soul. Keep walking. Keep trusting. Even if you don't see the full picture yet. Just because you don't see it now doesn't mean it's not coming. I've promised you restoration. I've promised you healing. I've promised you joy. And I do not break my promises. I'm teaching you to walk by faith, not by sight. I'm teaching you to lean on me when life doesn't make sense. To trust me even in the unknown. And when it's all said and done, you will thank me. You will praise me. Not just because it turned out good, but because you'll see my hand in it all. My child, don't let your current view make you doubt my plan. Don't let temporary trials shake your eternal destiny. Soon, the fog will lift. Soon, the answers will come. Soon, the breakthrough will arrive. And when it does, you'll remember these words. You'll remember this moment. You'll say, God, you were right all along. I know it's hard to wait. I know it's hard to not have all the answers. But know this, I am the answer. And I am with you every step of the way. Lift your head, my child. Wipe your tears. Your best days are not behind you, they are ahead. What I've prepared for you is greater than you could dream. And when the time is right, I will reveal it all. And you will be overwhelmed, not with fear, not with sorrow, but with joy. Pure joy. Unshakable joy. Heaven-sent joy. You will see the full picture. And it will all make sense. And your heart will overflow with gladness. Until then, trust me. Hold on to me. Keep your eyes on me. And know I am faithful to finish what I started in you. You are going to be okay. No more than okay. You are going to be blessed. You are going to be restored. You are going to be filled with peace, purpose, and joy. Because I, your God, am not finished with you. And I never will be. Your story is still unfolding. And the ending is glorious. Stay close, my child. The full picture is coming. And it's more beautiful than you ever imagined. And when you see it, you will rejoice. You will say, thank you, Father. I understand now. You will be overwhelmed, broken with joy. God says, my dear child, I'm doing more than you can imagine. My dear child, I see your heart. I know your thoughts even before you speak. I hear every prayer you whisper. I know what you hope for and what you worry about. You may think nothing is happening, but I'm working behind the scenes. I'm doing more than you can see. I'm doing more than you can understand. I'm doing more than you can imagine. You look at your life and wonder if things will ever change. You wonder if I have heard your cry. You wonder if I have forgotten your dreams. But my child, I have not forgotten. I have not ignored your pain. I have not turned away from your tears. I have collected every tear you've cried. I've held you close through every hard night. Even when you didn't feel me, I was right there. Even when you didn't hear me, I was still speaking peace to your soul. I am always working, even in silence. You don't have to see everything I'm doing to believe in me. You just have to trust me. You just have to believe that I am faithful. I'm writing a beautiful story with your life. It's unfolding day by day. And each chapter is filled with purpose. Even the hard chapters. Even the slow ones. Even the ones filled with questions. I am doing more than just fixing your problems. I'm shaping your heart. I'm building your strength. I'm teaching you to walk by faith. I'm preparing you for greater things. You've only seen the surface of my plan. There is more air, so much more air coming. Doors you never expected will open. Blessings you never imagined will come. People you didn't know you needed will enter your life. Answers you've been waiting for will suddenly appear. Healing will break forth in surprising ways. I am not just restoring what was lost. I am giving you better than what you asked for. Because I love you. Because you are mine. Because I know what is best for you. My timing is perfect, even when it feels slow. I am never late. I am never early. I am always right on time. What I have for you is worth the wait. You may feel like nothing is happening. But underneath the surface, I'm planting seeds. Seeds of joy. Seeds of peace. Seeds of breakthrough. At just the right moment, they will grow. And you will see the fruit. You will see the harvest. And you will rejoice. My child, don't give up now. You've come too far to quit. Keep walking with me. Keep trusting my ways. I'm not finished with you. In fact, I've only just begun. Your story is far from over. The best parts are still ahead. I'm building something beautiful in you. Something that will last. Something that will shine for my glory. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not stuck. You are in my hands. And my hands are strong. My hands are steady. My hands are loving. I am holding your future. I'm preparing blessings that you didn't even ask for. I'm solving problems you haven't even faced yet. I'm making ways where there were none. I'm moving mountains behind the scenes. I'm softening hearts. I'm opening doors. I'm lining things up for your good. Because I care about you deeply. Because I created you with love. Because you matter to me more than you can ever know. Every moment of your life is under my care. I know your past. I see your present. And I have already stepped into your future. So rest, my child. You don't need to figure it all out. You don't need to carry the weight alone. You don't need to rush or panic. I've got you. I'm going ahead of you. I'm walking beside you. I'm watching over you. I'm filling your life with my presence. And my presence brings peace. My presence brings clarity. My presence brings joy. You are about to see what I've been doing all along. You are about to understand why you had to wait. You are about to experience what I've prepared for you. And it will be more than you hoped for. More than you dreamed. More than you imagined. Because I always give my best. I don't just meet needs, I exceed them. I don't just restore, I renew. I don't just bless, I overflow. My child, stay close to me. Stay rooted in my love. Stay anchored in my word. And watch what I will do. You're not going backward. You're going forward. You're stepping into something new. You're stepping into purpose. You're stepping into promise. I've gone before you to make the path straight. I've already worked it out. Now walk with confidence. Walk with hope. Walk with peace. Because I'm doing more than you can see. More than you can feel. More than you can imagine. And when you see it, when you finally see what I've done here, you will say, only God could have done this. You will praise me. You will thank me. You will know that I was always with you. Always for you. Always working all things together for your good. Hold on, my child. The wait is almost over. The answer is on its way. The miracle is coming. The breakthrough is near. And I promise you it will be more than you can imagine. Because I am your Father. And I love you without end. God says, my dear child, I am rerouting delays caused by others. My dear child, I know you feel like things should have happened by now. You have waited patiently. You have prayed with hope. You have done your part. But still, it feels like things are not moving. Still, it feels like you are stuck. You wonder what is causing the delay. You wonder why your breakthrough hasn't come. I want you to know this, that I am not the cause of the delay. Sometimes, others make choices that affect your path. Sometimes, people block what I wanted to release. Sometimes, they hesitate, ignore, or resist the direction I gave them. Their actions can slow down what I was trying to do quickly. But don't be afraid. Don't be discouraged. Because I am rerouting the delays caused by others. I am stepping in now. I am shifting the road that seemed blocked. I am making a way where there wasn't one. What others tried to hold back, I will now release. What others didn't do, I will still accomplish through another way. Their delay is not the end. Their hesitation is not your defeat. Because I have the final say. I am the one who orders your steps. And when someone tries to block my plan, I create a new path. A better one. A quicker one. A smoother one. I am God. No human decision can override my will. No rejection can cancel your purpose. No delay can stop what I have promised. You are still going to get there. You are still going to see the promise come to life. What I spoke over you is still true. I am not limited by people. I am not stopped by their mistakes. I am not stuck because they didn't obey. I am the one who makes all things work together for your good. Even the delay. Even the detour. Even the disappointment. I know who walked away. I know who said number. I know who didn't show up. And I also know how to bring someone else who will. I also know how to bless you in a new direction. I also know how to lead you around the roadblock. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are not being punished. You are being protected. You are being rerouted. You are being guided toward something better. My child, your time is still coming. What I promised is still on the way. But now, it is coming in a new form. It is coming through a different door. It is coming faster than you thought. I am not just giving back what was delayed. I am multiplying it. I am adding peace with it. I am adding joy with it. I am adding healing with it. The wait was not a waste. I've been preparing you in the waiting. I've been building your strength. I've been growing your faith. You have learned to trust me more. You have learned to stand even when nothing moved. You have grown stronger through the delays. And now, you are ready. You are ready for the door that I will open next. It will not be forced. It will not be complicated. It will be clear. It will come with peace. It will come with my favor. The people who are meant to help you will not resist. They will obey me. They will support you. They will open their hands, not close them. I am sending people who honor my voice. I am removing those who tried to delay your destiny. Their part in your life is over. I'm bringing new hands, new hearts, and new help. Because nothing and no one can stop my plan for your life. Not even the ones who tried. What seemed like a detour was just a redirection. And redirection is not rejection. It's my protection. It's my love in action. It's me saying, I've got you. It's me saying, trust me, even when it feels delayed. You will soon understand why I allowed it to happen this way. You will see how I turned it all around. You will look back and say, God, you knew what you were doing. You will say, thank you for not letting the delay stop your plan. You will rejoice when you see the full picture. You will be amazed by how I worked it all out. Your heart will be filled with peace. Your mouth will be filled with praise. And your life will be filled with blessings. This new path I'm leading you on will be better than the old one. You're not late. You're not behind. You're right on schedule in my schedule. So don't worry about what was missed. Don't worry about who didn't help. Don't worry about the wrong turns. I'm rerouting everything. I'm restoring everything. I'm rebuilding everything. And I'm doing it with grace. I'm doing it with purpose. I'm doing it with love. Hold on, my child. Keep walking. Keep believing. Keep trusting. I've never let you go. I've never left your side. I'm still guiding your steps. I'm still writing your story. And this chapter is about miracles. This chapter is about divine restoration. This chapter is about how I took every delay and turned it into destiny. You will not be empty-handed. You will not be disappointed. You will not be ashamed. Because I am your God. And I am faithful. You are still chosen. You are still loved. You are still on the path to promise. So rest in me. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the fear. Let go of the blame. I'm taking care of it.